streets. Rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but Atlanta always gon' eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and all through the Lou. I'm so fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. Next money, hungry fiends. They think they outsmart you by selling you a dream. But I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field. I'm the lion on the mill. I'm the hollow point tip, pointing at you, ready to kill. These suckers better chill. But the axe brother will. The king is in the
King
building,
Kong
so you
ain't got
niggas
to
take
get
a knee.
on me.
Say my name. What's my name? Say my name.
The Chicago nigga.
What's going on? What's going on? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What is going on in the building? Wake up. It is time to wake up because last night I got to sleep real good. Guess what, y'all? It happened again this season. It happened for me again this season, chat. I'm just saying, I slept well last night. I mean, I got to see my baby get her 21st double this season. And then, of course, the Chicago Sky excitement in the fourth quarter with a 34-point, you know what I mean, onslaught in the last segment of that game. I'm just saying, man, what a great feeling. I got to sleep last night. Come on in here, wake up, everybody. Don't want sleeping in bed. Hey, I just want to say good morning to my family. Good morning to my family that's coming in on the internet. Please subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the channel. Join the channel. Welcome in to Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to Get That Off Your Chest Podcast. Go over there, subscribe. Hey, look, y'all, we're going to get into it. I'm happy today. It's good morning for me. I was able to go to bed without anxiety about what's going on with both my teams. I'm just saying, I'm all right. I'm okay because I know the Aces is good. I know the Lynx is good. The Dream was good last night, and Chicago Sky did well. Listen, man, what else is it to talk about but the basketball world? I get to talk about basketball today. I get to really bathe in the glory of basketball, and I appreciate everybody coming up in here. Shout out to Green Thumb that was first in the class. Hey, bread makers are in the house. My brother from another mother, my main man Brian Lewis. Hey man, I love you, boy. I appreciate you. She wins. Is always my niece supporter, always there for me. Definitely one of my biggest loves on this channel. My baby sister, big girl, hello Hello, come on in. I love you, baby. Sister, you already know. Hope y'all had fun in Atlanta outside of the blowout. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Good morning, Live, Left, Love. How you doing? We got a big subject that we going to cover today. Noah King, what's happening? Everybody going to be happy. Everybody won last night on both sides. Everybody won. Yeah, that I wanted to win last night. And man, it was a really, really good thing. Angel Reese double. Dream crushes the Mercury. Sky, like I said, 34.4 quarter stuns the Sparks and finishing them. Listen, if you love the WNBA, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn your notifications on. Because guess what? I'm going to give you a full segment of the full night that we had last night. The Washington Mystics came back from a 20-point deficit down and beat the Dallas Wings. Baby Page got bullied over there with Cody McMahon with 96-92. You know what I mean? Victory. The Atlanta Dream beat the Phoenix Mercury 96-82 behind Rhyne Howard, Allisha Gray, and another double by Angel C. Reese. The Chicago Sky scored 34 points in the fourth quarter and defeated the Los Angeles Sparks 95-88. The New York Liberty completed a two-game sweep of Seattle at 92-86 victory, but Dominique Malunga nearly stole the entire show with a 31-point and 10 rebound, loss to New York. So yes, my thumbnail says it correctly. What I bring to the table and what I'm talking about is clearly about the happiness of what's happening, man. Listen, my double team wins on both sides. The Atlanta Dream handles their business. The Chicago Sky finished the night with one of the best quarters of the season. But we must begin with Washington because the Mystics produced a comeback during the night last night. So I want to just, before I get started, of putting the honey on my chest, and glazing, over my Dream and my Sky team, the Mystics and the Liberty did something also. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep it real and keep it about basketball, and those ones who are fans of the WNBA can also enjoy the show, even though we know what we are here over here on Steady Serving Sports ENT. The final score, the Mystics 96, Dallas 92. Let me set up the scene for y'all. Dallas came in, Washington in control most of the basketball game. The Wings scored 59 points in the first half and led by 15 at halftime. Late in the third, Dallas was ahead 76-56. That is a 20-point advantage with approximately 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. At that point, most people probably believed that the game was over. Dallas had established its offense, controlled the tempo, and appeared ready to leave Washington with the victory. But Washington refused to surrender. The Mystics changed the energy defensively, increased their physical play, and started attacking instead of settling. Dallas stopped moving the basketball with the same confidence, and Washington kept on applying pressure. The Mystics eventually produced a 12-0 fourth quarter run to tie the game at 86 with 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the game. Think about the swing. Washington went from being down 20 late in the third quarter to playing an even basketball game in crunch time. Sha'Carri Austin was the centerpiece. Sha'Carri was the best player on the floor for Washington. 27 points, 13 rebounds, a double-double for the baby pink-haired girl. 9 made field goals. A physical presence on both ends consistently pressured the ball around the basket. Austin gave us something Dallas could not consistently stop: interior size combinations and with her mobility, the touch. When the Mystics needed a reliable possession, Austin could establish position, attack the rim, draw defensive attention. Her rebounding also helped the Washington Mystics finish defense possessions and create the opportunities of offense. This was an empty production and loss. This was a star level double-double in its biggest comeback of the night and probably of the season, definitely for Washington. When discussed who shined Washington, Sha'Carri Austin must be the first name to be mentioned. But you already know Cody McMahon, the fourth quarter closer. The rookie Cody McMahon scored a season high 18 points with 10 coming in the fourth quarter. That is when you learn something about your young player. Can she remain composed when the game gets physical? Can she play when every possession matters? Cody McMahon answered those questions. With 3 minutes remaining, she converted a three-point play and gave Washington its first lead of the entire 89-88 game. Washington has spent particularly the entire night chasing Dallas. McMahon was the player who finally pushed the Mystics in front. Then came another major moment. With 33.2 seconds remaining, Washington initially appeared to have committed a foul. The call was reviewed and overturned. McMahon then scored at the other end, extending Washington lead to 95-90. The sequence was enormous. It took a possible Dallas opportunity and turned it into a decision of Washington. We've seen Dallas steal a whole game from Chicago, so you already know, I know how that go, man. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed off and with how they stole the game and said Kamilla Cardoso had fouled what's her name? Lee Rue, and ain't even touch her, stealing games and stuff. Washington. I don't like that shit. Anyway, Sonya Citron delivered in the clutch. So now Sonya Citron finally with 12 points, but her importance went beyond the final total. After Washington took its first lead, Citron scored in the lane in consecutive possessions. Those two baskets pushed Washington ahead 93-88 with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. That is winning time basketball. Citron did not panic. She found openings, attacked the middle, and converted when the Mystics needed her. Georgia A. Moore also scored 12 points, a record 5 assists while making 4 three-pointers. Kiki Efren added 11 points, and Michaela Olawede supplied 10. Washington came back requiring more than one player. Austin was the foundation. McMahon was the fourth quarter force, and Citron made the clutch shots. What happened to Dallas? Dallas had several impressive performances before. Jessica Shepard, 22 points and 11 rebounds. Alana Smith, 21 points and 11 rebounds. Paige Beckers, 17 points. Arike Gumawale, 15 points. Shepard had recorded her 20th double-double of the season. Empty calories with the loss. Smith also gave the Dallas 21 points and a double-double. Empty calories. Guess what? For most of the evening, the Wings appeared to have a complete command and dominate this game. But the Dallas scored only 12 points in the fourth quarter. The Wings became less aggressive. Their offense slowed down, and their execution deteriorated under the pressure. Washington defense deserved credit, but Dallas, with what we watched in film, we see how they missed the opportunity. Poor late game decisions, possessions that lack movement. You cannot build a 20-point lead and then stop playing the rest of the game because they're going to get you. Washington is the one. The bigger meaning of it, the victory that Washington Mystics did was the 5th consecutive win, giving the Mystics their first 5-game winning streak within one season since 2019. That matters. A comeback like this can strengthen a team's identity. Washington now knows that it can survive at the terrible stretches, making adjustments and still win against a talented opponent. The Mystics improved to 17-12, demonstrated that they are becoming a team nobody should want to face late in the season. The audience, I'll ask you a question. What is the most and what is more about Washington Heart or Dallas collapse under pressure? But what is it that you saw that Dallas did to make that big mistake to lose this game? I'm just saying this shouldn't have been a game that was lost. I really think that Paige Becker's got bullied by Cody McMahon going towards clutch time, and it looked like, I mean, dang, when I watched the playback, because y'all know that I came in late and had to cover the Chicago game. But I mean, God dog, y'all. Come on, man. I see you coming in the building, y'all. Just hit the like button. Skull Brian Nation. What's happening? Hog Boss, my brother. Hey, look. The Atlanta Dream dominated Phoenix. That's all it was. It was total dominance. And after that Barbie night, that debacle, what they did on my baby girl night, they should have made it up to her. They did. Listen, the final score of Atlanta Dream was 96 to Phoenix Mercury 82. Now it's time to rise the double-double single. Put the signal up in the air, because the double-double superhero can always strike. Of course, we know Jessica Shepard is chasing her with 20 double-doubles, and Jessica Shepard got her eyes on Angel Reese. And Angel Reese is the bar of the double-double. Of course, in this day and age, Angel Reese recorded another double-double. Ryan Howard controlled the perimeter. Allisha Gray was almost perfect early, and Atlanta Dream never trailed. Atlanta improved to 19-11 and has now won 6 of its last games. This was not a lucky victory. This was a complete team performance against a Phoenix roster with plenty of recognizable talent. Atlanta established control immediately. The Dream scored 33 points in the first quarter and led 33-24. Atlanta attacked from every area of the floor. The Dream moved the basketball, spaced the court, and created clean opportunities before Phoenix could organize its defense. Ryan Howard hit from the deep. Allisha Gray attacked the middle and punished the defense mistakes. Angel Reese established herself around the basket and kept position alive. Atlanta pushed into the advantage 41-26 after Gray hit a three-pointer on consecutive possessions. Phoenix fought back before halftime, but Atlanta still entered the break leading 54-47. The Mercury had managed to reduce a deficit to 7, but the Dream came out after halftime and removed any doubt. The third quarter broke Phoenix back. Atlanta outscored Phoenix 27-19 in the third quarter. The Dream defense forced missed shots, and its offense kept finding the best available opponent and option. The best available option in person. Angel Reese scored inside. Howard connected from the outside and led the continued expanding of the lead. Jalen Sherrod, three-pointer, put Atlanta ahead 76-56 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third. That 20-point advantage represented the difference between these teams. Atlanta had balance, connectivity, and rhythm. Phoenix was attempting to create after through individuals and possessions. The Dream entered the fourth quarter ahead 81-66 and controlled the finish. Angel Reese recorded a double-double, number 21 for her. Angel finished with 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block shot, 4 offensive rebounds, 7 for 14 shooting, her 21st double-double of this season. Angel did not need to score 25 points on this night to dominate her role. She shot 50% from the field, rebound, protected the paint, and assist Atlanta shooters. Her passing was particularly important. Angel created 3-point opportunities for Rhyne Howard and Nas Hillman instead of forcing difficult shot attempts. That is development. Reese will always be identified with rebounding because she is elite in that department. But when she combines her rebounding with efficient finishing and quick passing decisions, she becomes much harder to defend. Phoenix had to account for Angel around the basket. When the defense collapsed, Atlanta shooters were waiting on the perimeter. The double-double was not just another number. It was part of the structure that allowed Atlanta's offense to function. And that is why the thumbnail presents Angel as the double-double superhero. When the signal appears in the sky, everybody knows what's coming next. Points, rebounds, physicality, playing another double-double, putting honey all over my chest to see my baby bopper, the boo bop, the bam, do her thing. Rhyne Howard was Atlanta's offensive star, though. Rhyne Howard had 23 points, 8 assists, and 5 3-pointers. Howard provided scoring and playmaking. She stretched Phoenix defense with deep shooting and made the correct passes when the defense committed to her. When the scoring also produced 8 assists, the defense has a serious problem. If Phoenix stayed home on a shooter, Howard could attack, and if helping, she also can move the ball. This is all we was talking about. God doggy girl, if your shot wasn't going down, attack the dang gone basket. Salute. Good morning, my boy K-Sep in the building. That's right, Simply Ball Dropping Podcast is in the building. Good morning, Chief. Howard did merely accumulate the points. She controlled the game. Allisha Gray delivered a brilliant first half. Allisha Gray added 20 points. She entered the halftime with 17 points, 7 to 8 shooting. Gray's efficiency gave Atlanta its early separation and forced Phoenix to adjust the coverage. Gray and Howard combined for 43 points. The perimeter production combined with Angel interior work gave Atlanta balance at that level. Where was they Monday? I don't know. Y'all answer me, because I should have saw that during Barbie night. But it's okay. Phoenix could not focus its difference on one player because somebody else was ready to punish and adjust. Jordan Canada makes franchise history. Jordan Canada, which y'all know I'm hard on Jordan Canada. I'm hard. Jordan Canada forces a lot of shots. And I think her gelling with the team, I would have took a trade and got somebody else. But, we could ride it out because Jordan Canada is a champion. If they're going to go for it, they're going to go for it together. They started off with the season saying that they're going to be together. So I know if this was more personal than being a business decision, because the right business decision was to go ahead and make that trade, but they didn't make that happen. You got what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Y'all on my TikTok, y'all hit the, you know what I'm saying, hit the screen and give me some love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jordan Canada reached 227 assists for this season, setting a new Atlanta Dream single season record. She passed the previous mark established by Allisha Clarendon in 2017. That record deserves attention. Atlanta's success is not only about individual score. Canada organized passing and the ability to connect the offense, having helped Atlanta become more complete team. A point guard influences is often seen in how comfortable everybody else looks. Howard and Gray are receiving the basket in production in productive areas. Angel is getting opportunities around the basket. The ball is moving. Canada deserves credit for helping create some of that structure. Phoenix problems. Kelsey Plum scored 19 points in her first start for Phoenix. Alyssa Thomas added 17 points, while Dewana Bonner shoot what she wanna with 11 points and 11 rebounds. But Phoenix never led. The Mercury shot a 7 for 24 from three-point range, approximately 29%. Atlanta made 14 three-pointers, twice as many as Phoenix. The 7-3 difference equals 21 points from behind the arc. Atlanta won by 14. Phoenix could not match Atlanta's perimeter efficiency, and its defense could not consistently contain the Dream's ball movement. The Mercury had talented individual moments, but Atlanta looked like more connected basketball. What this means for Atlanta: the Dream have now won 6 of the 7 games that they played. They simply collecting victories. They are developing a recognizable formula. Howard creates scoring. Gray provides efficiency offense. Canada organizes. Reese controls the glass and the interior and chooses and picks and chooses her moments when she go downhill, do that spin move and drop it in the basket. Hey, Sporting Cast supplies everything and all the energy, the ones that's over there supporting on the bench. This is a statement when basketball in Atlanta is played the right way. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what we want from Atlanta. This is how we want Atlanta to play. This is what we was asking for on Barbie night. You got what I'm saying? We got to be consistent. I think Ryan Howard has to be Ryan Howard. If your shot not going in, baby. If your shot not going in, baby, attach the basket. They can't stick you. You got one of the best slashing games in the league. You big, you talented. You could put the ball on the floor. You could go to the rim. Ryan, damn, you got so many. You got the teardrop. You got a mid-range shot. You can do just, come on, girl. You got hops. We saw you block the shot. So, Ryan, come on, baby. I know you got it. You know, sometimes you be too cool for school, but hey, man, it's all right to be cool, but you got to school these suckers at the same time. Bars. So, y'all, hey, Sister Victory, come on in the building. I see you in here, Jimmy D. Hit the like button. Hey, y'all get this crank out the chat. Yeah, y'all, hard boss, finish it. Look, Chicago exploded in the fourth quarter, y'all. We gonna talk about Chicago. We gonna talk about my favorite team. We gonna talk about it. and make sure that this right here subject, y'all already know that I love my Chicago Sky. I did not run away. I didn't run away from any strays. I didn't run away when some people criticized me about staying with my city's team. I didn't care what you said because I was not going to abandon Kamilla Cardoso, first of all. I was not going to abandon Miller. I was not going to abandon any of the girls that was there to had the nerve, you know what I mean, to just to come to Chicago, even though it's a hellhole, and play for this trash, dumpster trash organization. I'm going to stick to my guns, but I do commend the young ladies having a job and wanting to come to play with each other and play for each other. So, hopefully, the Chicago Sky gets Sydney Taylor back, Azare Stevens come back, and Skylar Diggins, so we can actually see what this team is. I really want to see what this team gonna come out to be, because with Skylar Diggins, Azare Stevens, and my baby Sydney Taylor, it's gonna be a problem. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? Because now Skylar Diggins is able to see everything, and then my girl is back. You dig what I'm saying? So Dejanay Carrington already told y'all. I keep telling y'all over and over again that Dejanay Carrington told y'all that this was gonna be a different type of season. Dejanay Carrington told y'all that the second half of this season was going to be different. Chicago exploded in the fourth quarter. The final score, Chicago 95, Los Angeles Sparks 88. Now we moved to the second half of the double-double victory, featuring it on the thumbnail. This is my other half of the thumbnail. The Chicago Sky scored 34 points in the fourth quarter. They shot 12 of 15 in the period and turned a competitive game into a 7-point victory. That is 80% on shooting in the fourth quarter. When pressure increased, Chicago played its best basketball. Chicago had a balanced attack. The Sky players finished with exactly 15 points. Kamilla Cardoso, Natasha Cloud, and Jacy Sheldon. Elizabeth Williams scored 14 off the bench, and rookie Aisha Kabali produced 13 points. That means 5 Chicago players scored at least 13 points or more. This was not one player carrying everybody. This was a balanced team performance. The Sky also had 28 assists, with Natasha Cloud producing 9 of them. She almost had a double-double in assists. And I mean, man, Natasha Cloud does her thing. Chicago didn't. Chicago did not really exclusively do any isolated plays, except for when Dejanay did her thing. We already know how the ball moved. Multiple players touched it, and the offense created high performance and quality shots and opportunities for each other. Kamilla Cardoso's interior impact. Cardoso scored 15 points while giving Chicago an essential presence in the paint. She opened up and scored from Chicago with layups, assists by Cloud, and followed with short jump shots. I told y'all Kamilla can shoot. I be trying to tell y'all Kamilla can shoot. Tyler Marsh had her locked up like that. Defensively, she blocked the Erica Hamby at the rim early in the game. Cardoso's impact is not measured by her point total, her size challenge, or the opportunities that she creates for others. She occupies the defense. She creates space and gives Chicago dependable targets on the inside. When Cardoso established deep position and receives the ball on time, she extremely is difficult to guard. It takes 2 to 3 to even stop her from scoring or getting the ball at the same time. They must commit when Kamilla is down low. Her growing chemistry with Tasha Cloud is especially important and noticeable. Cloud understands how early it is to get Kamilla the ball and how the offense moves like a machine when she's able to do so. Good morning, brother MSL. Kamilla Cardoso really is a reliable target in down low, and her game continues to increasingly be able to sprout no matter what the haters say. Kamilla is on the play. Natasha Cloud controlled the offense, and she finished the game with 15 points and 9 assists. That's nearly a point and assist double-double. Almost. But the larger story is Natasha Cloud was responsible for 9 of the Chicago's 28 assists. She created opportunities for Cardoso, managed the space, and made one of the biggest shots during Chicago's decisive runs. The Chicago leading 70-69 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. The Sky went on a 13-3 run. Cloud, Sheldon hit 3-pointers consecutively. Chicago went back to back and scoring those threes. Those wasn't a meaningless 3-pointers. Those helped change one of the points and tempos of the game and contest Chicago's control over the game. Cloud's value comes from the combination of toughness, organized, and willingness to make the right basketball plays. She's very smart. She has a high IQ. She runs to the basket very intensely. She is a baller. I love Natasha Cloud. I got a video coming about Natasha, about how she, she spoke about and continues to speak about social justice on Nolan Wales. So tune into that video about Tasha Cloud stepping up about Nolan Wales. I just love this girl. She's Natasha Cloud is very in tune to who she is. She also played last night. She said she played hard because her cousin was murdered on that day, and she's still looking for answers for the victory. For the unaliving of her cousin. And her family is still in our prayers for that loss. And she just wanted to play her hardest for her cousin in the memory of his birthday last night. So shout out to Natasha Cloud. She's a very important part of our culture, the basketball culture. She's an activist. She does not play no games. It's not her running to the cameras and trying to be, this advocate. This is who she is. She's actually a really, really outspoken individual, and kudos to her for stepping up. What's up, Troy? What's going on, PJ? P. Jones is in the building. Hey, look, Jacy Sheldon made the winning plays, though. I told y'all, he just has to give Jacy Sheldon an opportunity. And I think that Jacy Sheldon most times is the fastest guard on the court when it comes to Chicago's offense. Jacy Sheldon started last night, and he got the most production out of Jacy Sheldon this whole season. Jacy also scored 15 points. Sheldon perimeter shooting gave Chicago necessary spacing. Her fourth quarter three during the decisive run helped break Los Angeles resistance. She actively and effectively, when she plays decisively, catches them off guard. reading defense and making plays because I told you she's so fast. Chicago does not need her to overdo and over dribble and over dominate the basketball. That we know, Jacy Sheldon, we don't, you know what I mean? She's not here for that. We know that Jacy Sheldon is very quick on her feet. She can play defense. She's showing y'all that this other side, y'all, what we talked about. What's going on, brother Dennis? What's good? She's showing y'all exactly what I said. When she comes, she adds a part of this defensive temperament. Defense. Tasha Cloud played so good. Defense last night, y'all. Y'all saw how she was seat belting Erica Wheeler, seat belting Sweet Baby Ray. Sweet Baby Ray looked like Michael Jackson up underneath that rim. Like last night, she was, oh baby, give me one more chance, show you that I love you. She was doing all types of spin moves, like Kobe Bryant's second and third chances. You know what I mean? She locked her down. Natasha Cloud became a seatbelt queen along with Dejanay Carrington, and we always expect that type of thing from Dejanay whenever she's in. You know, you don't see a lot of that stuff that Dejanay do, but she really, really do. So I'm just gonna give kudos to the supporting cast because Elizabeth Williams scored 14 points off the bench. Her experience in interior production helped Chicago remain stable with Kamilla Cardoso, and I asked him to start putting in because Azurá Stevens is gone. I think that E. Will can cover that 4th spot. And she's actually playing her position because it looked good. Kamilla at the 5. And then, of course, E. Will was at the 4. She got a couple. She made a jump shot, y'all. She made a jump shot. Good morning, Geechee. Seriously, y'all. It looks good. Aisha Kabali, season high, had 13 points with another important development that when a rookie can provide double-digit production in a close game, it changes the depth roster. It makes Tyler Marsh have to look and see exactly what he has, because sometimes we already know that Tyler Marsh confuses you on his rotation. He did pretty good, but I just don't want Rachel Bynum in the game, even though she did score 2 3-pointers at costly time. I'm just saying, y'all, I could do this without Rachel Bynum being on this team, man. I say this and I'm not picking on Rachel, but it seems like, she with the team, so dog, man, it is what it is. It's like I'm talking to a wall because Tyler Marsh puts her in the wrong time. It slows down the offense. I think it does. But, long as we getting production from her in some spots of the game, go ahead. Because I know he's doing Jeff Pagliosha a favor when it comes down to Rachel Bynum at this point, because I don't see why would we put someone that has minimal production in a game. I know she gives it her best shot, and I know that she tries to play hard, but we know those. She had a good career in the W. Not that another team don't need her, but we don't need her here. Put Maddie Westbelt in this thing. Maddie can shoot, and she younger. She could put the ball on the floor. She not gonna turn the ball over like. Dang, man. I don't understand Tyler Marsh. The Sky were without Sydney Taylor because of a groin injury. So the contributions from Williams and Kabali became more and more valuable in this game. This is why the 4th quarter felt different. Chicago did not have to wait for one hero. The Sky had multiple options. How the 4th quarter changed, Chicago lead was only 70-69 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Then the Sky produced a 13-3 run. Cloud hit a 3. Sheldon hit a 3. The defense forced Los Angeles into Then 3 minutes without a field goal. Chicago combined offensive execution with defensive pressure. That formula, the Sky, that formulated the Sky with a 34 points exemplification, doing what I say could always happen in the end to close out games. I say that when Chicago plays this way, they're a hard team to beat. When Chicago plays like this, they're a hard team to beat, man. And if Skylar Diggins, Azare Stevens comes back, oh my goodness. And along with Sydney Taylor, she's going to be out for a few more. She day-to-day with her injury. I mean, come on, man. Ooh, they're going to be looking nasty. We need everybody back to make that run. Los Angeles side, the Erica Hamby was outstanding. She had 22 points, 14 rebounds, and four assists. Erica Wheeler added 14 points. Ray Burrell had 13 points. Cam Brink contributed 11. All Brink's points came in the second half. The Sparks fought back from a double-digit deficit and briefly moved ahead in the third quarter, but Los Angeles could not maintain its offense in rhythm because, of course, the costly turnovers that was forced by Natasha Cloud, Dejanay Carrington, Jacy Sheldon, and Aisha Kabali, and E. Will. The Chicago goes on to a 13-3 run, determining the outcome, and Ariel Atkins also exited the game with the apparent injury, creating another concern for Los Angeles and their starting lineup. With this victory means that Chicago improved 12-19 check. The record still shows that it's work to be done, but the game demonstrated what Chicago Sky can become when the pieces are operable, when everybody is there. Cardoso gave them the inside presence. Cloud directed the offense. Sheldon supplied perimeter shooting. Williams established the bench. Kabali produced a rookie breakthrough. And together, they had a 34-point victory over the Los Angeles Sparks. So, I mean, I just can't wait to the team become solid and really be able to see what that looks like, man. To really see what that is. And how that goes. It's the Liberty win with Dominique Malunga announces herself to everybody. I think the game last night, Dominique Malunga is actually, he say, Bam Bam the GOAT. Big girl, I told you. That's why I ain't looking at y'all. You and She Wins be acting up. Brian Lewis is acting right finally. MSL always be acting up because MSL is a silent hater too. That's why I love him, because he be hating on my Miller Illa. Kamilla. He be hating on my Chicago Sky team. So MSL, E-Crow, both my teams won last night. Nanny boo boo. You get ready for the show tonight, brother. That's what you need to do. You get ready for our show tonight. That's what you need to do. Because we finna tear them up tonight. Tonight, me and MSL be on tonight and come and check us out and what we got to say. Yeah, after the games though. 9:30, tune in. Me and MSL gonna, you know what I mean, let y'all have it. Final score, New York Liberty 92, Seattle Storm 86. New York completed a 2-game sweep of Seattle and won for its 6th time in 6 games. The Liberty improved 19-13, while Seattle fell to 6-27 and suffered its 10th consecutive loss. Man, poor Flajay. I know she hurting over there. But the story is bigger than New York's victory because Dominique Malunga delivered one of the the best individual performances of the entire night. New York started quickly, deliberately led 27-16 after the first quarter. Rebecca Allen scored 10 points in the open. Rebecca Allen was on Chicago Sky and didn't do nothing. That's how much she didn't like Chicago. She didn't do nothing. Rebecca Allen didn't do nothing on Chicago. She had one game. That's how she said she had the most horrible experience. She said coming to Chicago was a tragedy and she couldn't be herself. He said, Brooklyn, did you see how the refs are doing Kamilla and Angel, but you're not giving them fouls, no free throws? I know Kamilla didn't have not one free throw the game prior. Kamilla Cardoso didn't have one free throw. And this is what I was telling y'all, and this is what I was explaining to MSL also in the chat, that stop hating on Kamilla. Kamilla get fouled all the time. Kamilla and Angel get fouled all the time. They are strong powerhouses. Did y'all see Kamilla go coast to coast last night? She got the ball at the half court line and she boom and came in and then was fouled in and they didn't call. She scored and they didn't call the foul. Like, man, stop, man. Keep a thing. I'm not that type of person. I'm a good parent. I'm a great parent. Not calling nobody no good parents. But some of y'all, I don't know if I leave my children with y'all, because I don't want to leave my children with somebody that's going to treat one kid this one way and treat another child another way. No, I want all the children to be treated the same. I don't want my children to be with people that got favorites. I never did. That's why I didn't never let my children go over people's houses. Cause I was for real. My daughters will tell you, I didn't let my daughters just go to people's houses because some people, you know, not that they're intentionally mistreating someone. Some people favor other children over others. I just didn't want my children to go through that. I loved all my children on the same level. And I treat everybody on the same level. I don't love one more than the other. No. You say who? They be hating on. Stop acting like you don't be seeing them hate on Kamilla. Oh, see, she wins. Oh, you got amnesia. You don't be seeing what Goon the shooter and all of them be saying. Please, I ain't trying to hear that stuff. You your favorite test ADP, your favorite. ADP, one of my favorites. You one of my favorites too, big girl. You be feeding me. I can't have no cakes, big girl. Big girl, I can't have no cake for the next 90 days. I'm on this. Remember I told y'all when I went to Atlanta. I went to a herbalist, and she did my blood type, and she gave me the herbs and the foods that I should eat that's non-inflammatory, and then she gave me the foods that are inflammatory to me, and I'm working on that. And also, I know y'all see my face that went down. I'm just saying, man, I've been on it since Saturday. I done lost 7 pounds since Saturday. Unbelievable. I done lost, since Saturday I went to Atlanta to right now, I done lost 7 pounds. That's the average of a pound a day. That's a pound a day that I lost. And I've been walking, but I ain't been doing my concentrated walking this week since I've been back home. Like, God is good. God is good. Anyway, Going over the limited game, Dominique Malunga had 31 points, 10 rebounds, and a block shot. 3-point shooting interior. She finished. She drove the ball. She had turnaround fadeaways. She was doing, you know what I mean, the Dirk and Whiskey. Her ability to score at multiple levels. She has only she is only 20 years old doing this stuff. Playing against the Liberty full court Breanna Stewart and Jacquel Jones. This girl is only 20 years old. Dominique Malunga, think about that. If she doing this and scoring 31 points and 10 at 20 years old, oh my goodness, she gonna be crazy work. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy work. Malunga scored 15 points in the second quarter alone. Her 3-pointers late in the half reduced New York's advantage 47-43. This was not simply a tall player scoring putbacks. Malunga displayed range, touch, movement, and confidence. She attacked basket, she hit jumpers, she stretched the floor, she battled for rebounds, she kept competitive against the more experienced team. Seattle lost the game, but Malunga may have changed the way people view and look at her. With 31 points and 10 rebound performance against New York, announced that she is here. Hey, Dominique Malunga, this is for you. Hey, y'all, this for my Dominique Malunga and how she looked yesterday. I'm gonna just tell y'all, this is a portion of my show that I want to give out to somebody that like Dominique Malunga and give the young people, because they are future. And I don't know, she might tune in and hear this. Shout out to Dominique Malunga. We see you, girl. Yeah. My son. Oh, Steady Serv'N Sports ENT. Hey, you could go to listen, you can go get my music on all platforms. Go and look up the Gingerbread Man. Name speaks for itself. The music speaks for itself. This is what I do. Very talented individual here, man. And I'm still humble. Y'all know that I could get into my, you know what I mean, MSL. No, I can get in my rapper mode in any minute. But guess what? I'm here doing this podcast with y'all. I'm just telling y'all, listen. He said, I'm trying. Please don't jump on the bandwagon too, bro. Shut up, MSL. Damn. Breanna Stewart answered New York. Breanna Stewart had 28 points and collected 8 rebounds. My favorite white player that someone would always say, but it doesn't matter what color she is because Breanna Stewart is a dog, and that's one of my favorite players in the WNBA. She's one of the most decorated females to ever play basketball. First of all, bars. She won every single year at UConn, won in Seattle, and then came to New York and won. So y'all just get on up MVP caliber player. Whenever Seattle threatened, Stewart had the answer, scored from different levels, remained composed, and gave New York a dependable option down the stretch. Malunga may have been an individual revelation, but Stewart was established and has been an established superstar and made sure they knew that they was going to win that game. Jacquel Jones nearly had a triple-double. She had 14 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists, 2 block shots, and on her 12th double-double this season. Ain't close to Angel, though. She ain't close to Angel. Angel, 21 points. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, Jacquel Jones controlled the glass and also functioned as an offensive contractor. Her 7 assists are a major part of the story. New York can't just use Jones on the inside, outside scoring versatility. She also makes it difficult for the defender. She knows how to pass that ball. She's a champion and plays on the championship level. Serv'N Nescu, the games she tied at 50 points. She tied the game and took it over because we didn't see what Serv'N Nescu does in seconds. We seen Serv'N Nescu do things in seconds that Kobe-ish, Mike-ish. Look, Serv'N has done that this year, and she killed the Chicago Sky twice. Serv'N Nescu is a problem. I'm just saying. Scoring eight points during the 12-2 New York run, beginning a 3-point play, and then scoring another 3-pointer. And Nescu had only 2 points in the first half, but she remained aggressive and found the moment to do her impact. This seems like more consecutive times that Serv'N Nescu starts off slow, but at the end of the games, she come out smelling sweet, man. And I think Serv'N Nescu is like one. I mean, God, dog, how she could have a difficult beginning and then at the end of the games do those phenomenal feats, man. God, dog, it was crazy. So my final rankings of Wednesday night, number 5, New York keeps building momentum. The Liberty have won 6 of the 7 and appeared to find their rhythm at the right time. Stewart and Jones played like stars in New York, competing and sweeping the connection and playing against Seattle. Number 4, Dominique Malunga's performance. 31 points, 10 rebounds against the Liberty at 20 years old. You already know what we're going to see. Number 3 is the Washington comeback from 20 points. You know what I mean? With Sha'Carri Austin and Cody McMahon dominating that fourth quarter. Sonia Citron making clutch baskets and closing it up. Number 2 is that the Chicago Sky scored 34 points in the quarter. The Sky shot 12 of 15 in the final period. Cardoso, Cloud, Sheldon, each had 15 points, while Williams and Kabaddi gave Chicago its critical support. That was a team basketball moment for Chicago Sky. I hope that they can grasp upon that, and it shows how strong Chicago can finish games. But number one is Angel Reese. What's up, 80s baby? What's going on, brother? Love you. Angel Reese double dominance continues. Angel delivered 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists for her 21st double. Howard scored 23 points. Gray added 20, and Atlanta never trailed in the convincing victory over Phoenix. The double is a signal to all of y'all who don't know that Angel Reese is a superhero with conviction. Listen, history was made. We saw comebacks, you know what I mean, from the Washington Mystic. We saw two of my teams, Atlanta and Chicago, earn victories. We saw Angel Reese continue her double dominance. We saw Chicago produce 34 in the fourth quarter. We saw the Liberty Stars deliver. And Dominique Malunga introduced herself to the league with 31 points and 10 rebounds. Now, I just want to let you guys know that basketball is here to stay. I love this game. I love talking about this game. I love everything about this game and how we can be able today and this morning to come together on this show to talk about a game that I love, that I'm sure that you guys are here and love it also. But guess what, man? Angel Reese is hurt, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they're going to do into the playoffs. I can't wait. I know we have to clean some stuff up. Clean some stuff up and make it, you know what I mean, and make it a run for it. You got what I'm saying? I really do think that Chicago can actually make a run and get 18 games like I predicted. Y'all remember my prediction? I predicted us being able to win 18 games, maybe 20. But I predicted us being able to win 18 games for sure. With the roster, with Rikia, I predicted we was going to be able to win 18 games. We surely passed the haters, because the haters said we was going to only win 10 games or 12 games. We going to win more games than that. We going to win more games than that because Skylar Diggins is coming. Skylar Diggins coming back. Azare Stevens is coming back. And then, of course, Sidney Taylor is day-to-day. So I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. I really don't think that they're going to make. I don't think, because they got themselves so far in the hole. I don't know, because the way New York is clicking right now. I mean, Washington Mystics is clicking. So I don't know if they could be able to catch Washington. You know, they put themselves, you know, in a they put themselves in a situation where, I don't know, a situation. I don't know, man. I hope they can pull themselves out. I really do, y'all. I really want Chicago to do better than what they have done. I think that the girls have been working hard, and I'm staying 10 toes down. This is just how I am. I'm not a fly by night. I'm not a frequent flyer type of person. I'm with who I'm here. I'm with who I'm with. I'm with Angel Reese, but I'm also, before Angel Reese, I was a Chicago Sky fan. And that shows how I am. I'm full-blown Scorpio when it comes to that. I'm a very loyal person. I'm with who I'm with. I'm rolling with Rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just quit on my team because my favorite player goes somewhere else. Because my favorite player goes somewhere else, I'm not gonna support the team that I said that I love and I held dearly. Man, please, I'm gonna forever be a Chicago Sky, a Chicago Bull, a Chicago Bear, a Chicago Blackhawk, a Chicago Cub, a Chicago White Sox. I'm gonna forever be part of that clan. I'm just down for mine. And if everybody can't understand what it is, then hey, that's your problem. It ain't my problem. So I don't give a hell about what you think. I am who I am. Love me or hate me, I am who I am, and I'm gonna stick with what I stick with. And you be who you are, and I'm gonna be who I am. It's just my, you know what I mean, my opinion. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm also knowing that I'm right because of who I am and my character of what I stand for. I ain't speaking on nobody else. Y'all listen. I appreciate everybody that came out, man. I'll be back with more information of what's going on later. And then we gonna be about to get out of here in about 10, 15 minutes.
Bread House Butters and Essentials keeps my skin looking good and smelling good. Their pineapple and mango scented shea butter are my favorite.
Got a package for you.
Oh my gosh, thank you! I've been waiting for this.
You are very welcome. Have a great day.
Hey there.
Hey, baby, did you buy that shea butter that smell good?
You know I brought some Bread House Butters.
Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, man, and that's why I'm glad that y'all come and support me. You know what I mean? And what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sticking with my team. Courtney Vandersloot is doing all right. She ain't playing bad. Courtney Vandersloot actually is playing all right. That's just the truth of the matter. Facts out of feelings. That's what I say. Facts out of feelings. And because you in your feelings, I'ma still deliver you them facts. That's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Me being me. Y'all look. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the channel. Please give to the channel whenever you can and support me in helping me build this channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We only need 35 more subscriptions. We need 35 more subscribers. So if you would like to share this channel with everybody, I'll be hitting the 5,000 mark and 35 more subscribers. Man, 5,000 is here. Man, I mean, seriously, y'all. I'm in my second season of covering the WNBA. And y'all, look, man, y'all have been so good to me. So good to me. Join the channel, be a part of the channel. Also, y'all know about my family, my peoples. We gonna be on tonight. So come on out to the Players Club with me and Keisha. Y'all already know what we do with my girl, So Pretty Tony, special guest. Come on through. And then, of course, go to me and my brother's podcast. Oh, we growing. They didn't think we could, but we did it again, chat. They didn't think we could, but we did it again, chat. Another channel, another session. We talk about NBA. We talk about social problems. We talk about the WNBA. We talk about football. We talk about basketball. On this channel, we talk about it all. It all on this channel. Come on, check us out, man. And give us some love. Go over there and subscribe. If you ain't already subscribed to our channel, go over there and subscribe, man. Give us some love. Welcome to the new generation. Welcome to the leaders of the new school and social media. Welcome. And we getting it out the mud. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah! This K-Staff and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest.
Yo, so get it off your chest. Come on through. Come on through. I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do. And I thank you for what you will do. And as always, I leave as I came with another bang. I see y'all, man. Chicago, we coming back, y'all. Still don't give up hope. Continue to be 10 toes down, because the real soldiers do it through it all.
Chicago.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy.